How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today, let's talk about how to slow time after early retirement. Time during my working career seems to zoom by really fast. You blink an eye, a few years pass, you blink another eye, already 10 years has passed. So this got me thinking that probably when you are working, when you are doing mundane tasks such as commuting, your brain kind of turns off. Yes, you are present, the time is ticking, however, your mind does not remember any of it. And when you don't remember any of it, it's as if none of the time actually existed at all. The whole idea with early retirement is so that you can do the things that you love, do the things that matters, and do much more of it. In order to reach early retirement, a lot of people might do a lot of things themselves in order to save money. However, if you ask me, do I really enjoy fixing my car if I already know how to do it? Yeah, I like to do it the first time, such as changing my oil, but nowadays it's more like a chore. I'm just doing a repeated task over and over again. Previously, I did talk to several retired people who has a passive income greater than what they spend. Many retirees actually reach that point mainly because they were frugal all their lives. It's kind of like a switch in your head where all your life you're frugal and you never buy a new car, let's say, and all of a sudden when you're retired, maybe you should buy a new car for one reason or another. The point here being retirees and early retirees might have to switch off that frugality switch just a little bit, just so that they can use their extra income that's on top of whatever burn rate that they're using, if they have an abundance of it, to use that abundance to buy themselves more time and increase their quality of life some more. For one, if your passive income can actually meet your burn rate already, if you have a good safety of margin and you have something on top of that, then what do you actually do with that extra money? Some people might just collect and collect until they have a big wad, and then maybe they'll die with a lot of money, and then yes, you can let your grandkids or something inherit it all. But there could be a better use for it as well, other than charity or whatnot. You can also use it to buy yourself even more time. If you don't enjoy things like gardening, car repair, or fixing your own plumbing, you can actually outsource these with your extra income. If you don't like cooking, you can get a maid, and like I said, for any of these things, maybe you really do like it, so you don't want to outsource it. It's just for stuff that you really don't want to do, because if you don't want to do it and you just have to keep on doing it, it's a mundane task, which when you put yourself into this and keep on doing it, your brain won't remember it, and so the time passes really fast. So can you imagine just using all of your time other than sleeping and eating healthy, right? Can you imagine after your early retirement, you actually use all your time to do only the things that you actually like, not things that you have to do in order to save money. So this might involve things like spending more time with grandkids, spending more time with people that matters, doing your hobbies that you really like. And if you don't like mowing the grass, I'm sure many people don't actually like mowing the lawn or doing plumbing. I certainly don't really enjoy it, but I do it because right now I don't have to call a plumber, which is really expensive. However, if you have an abundance after retirement, then you can buy these services so that you outsource them. Essentially, you leave yourself more and more time to do the things that you want. So it's not slowing time per se, but it's more about making the most of your time. You can imagine some people who are really good at this, who uses their time effectively, they can essentially live 2 lifetimes compared to someone who only lived 1. Some people go through their whole life in automatic mode, being a consumerist. They go around and around in circles, and before know it, they're 65 and they retire and they go, oh my gosh, hair gray and stuff. They wonder, what happened to my time? It's like they didn't live at all. I don't mean to get too deep here, but early retirement is a serious thing, and making the most of your time while in early retirement, it's kind of fun to think about, because a lot of people watching this must be thinking about early retirement and kind of planning for it. And I'm pretty sure most of you, if you are actively kind of pointing your sail that way, you can probably do it in 10 to 20 years, probably 10. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, comment down below. Let me know what you think of outsourcing your chores so that you can gain more time in early retirement. If you're interested in supporting this channel, I have an Audible link over here, Patreon over here, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.